is decided to not explode anymore. Oh, did you have that one?
I did.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
No, go.
Okay.
At least we can talk about it.
So he's decided to leave and seek help for his substance abuse issues. This, of course, has been a long time coming. I think he's up to 7 or 8 public apologies now for behavior of some, form or another, usually related to his either intoxication via alcohol or something else.
And all of which just get him deeper into the hole.
I don't know how he does it. Anyway, so the mayor's lawyer, Dennis Morris, said that the mayor realizes he needs to get help for his substance abuse issues. This, of course, comes on the heels that apparently there's 1, maybe 2 more videos to be released by the Toronto Sun, that show the mayor intoxicated again. One has audio of him speaking, I guess a little rudely, dropping some bombs, and ranting and swearing in a Toronto area.
I wrote, basically being a jackass, most likely doing drugs and mouthing off like a sailor.
Yeah, that makes
what I
sense.
wrote.
Yeah, that's him.
So I often go to movies by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a restaurant that's that started in Amsterdam that is basically for single people to go and have dinner by themselves.
Oh.
You can call, make it a reservation, and eat by yourself with no shame, no table for one kind of thing.
Are we supposed to feel shame when eating alone?
Apparently, that's what this article tells me,
okay.
but I don't know. Obviously, like fast food and stuff like that is normal.
You're definitely supposed to feel shame.
You're definitely supposed to go alone and feel shame when you go to fast food. It's called my printer didn't quite...
There's like massive lines through it.
My printer didn't quite get all the name.
Just make up anything.
I think it was eenmaal, but it means one time in Amsterdam.
Dutch? They speak Dutch there?
Yes, they're in the Netherlands.
So the World Health Organization... Yes. That took me way too long. What do you mean who, Jeff? I'll ask the questions around here.
No, I'm in Brad. Who are you talking about?
The World Health Organization. Who? The World Health Organization. So they're saying that there's a threat that, of course, that resistant bacterias are becoming more and more prevalent these days because people refuse to finish their antibiotics, or they take antibiotics for small, trivial things.
Doctors have been prescribing them for everything.
Which is the other problem, too, yeah. So they figure that an antibiotic resistance is an inevitability. And they're really worried in a lot of countries. They say that they came out with a report on Wednesday, and it shows that antibiotic resistance in microbes that cause common diseases like urinary tract infections, pneumonia, are appearing in all regions of the world, whereas before it was just third world countries. So in many countries now, treatments for drug-resistant E. coli are causing problems such as meningitis and skin conditions, blood and kidney infections, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, it's becoming more and more of an issue.
Yada, yada.
Well, I just...
Doctor, what's wrong with me? You got a kidney infection, yada, yada, yada.
So, seriously though, this could be the end of...
People are dying,
This
Jeff.
could be the end of humanity as we know it.
There is one person who we could lose, though. Segue.
Who's that?
Well, a man in Ottawa has been charged with an indecent act and mischief after exposing himself in the park.
Whoa, we did like this, exposing himself.
Exposing himself, like, and the man's name is Donald Papadick.
No.
That's my story. What? Yep.
Well, I got 2 quickies here. So the first one is that students at a high school in Winchester, Ontario, their school has decided that they're going to test students that they think might be consuming alcohol using a breathalyzer before they're allowed to go to their prom.
Remember, test tomorrow.
Yeah.
Should I drink in the morning?
Make sure you study. So this wasn't a school board decision. This came about the school administration and the parents collaborated, and they wanted this done. The head of the school's student council, Devin Byers, is worried students might turn to other forms of intoxication that breathalyzers
He's probably really popular.
won't detect. I don't think this guy gets out much. Because guess what? It's too late, Devin. They're already doing that.
Breathalyzer will catch everything.
This is his quote. I don't want to see any of them turn to drugs or anything that could potentially ruin the rest of their lives. Speaking of ruining a teenage life, is there any test for semen? Because I'm pretty sure that's the cause to ruining a teen's... Why are you looking at me like that?
Where would they test it?
Well, I don't know, but that might be something to test for, because unplanned
Like
pregnancies...
What, a mouth swab or a...
Well, I don't think the semen in the mouth, Jeff, is going to cause any...
Well, exactly. That's not a test you can just
Well, they could
administer.
to the
at
guys,
prom.
just a little on the front of the pants, because everyone knows that young males, when excited, will ejaculate a little before...
Boom, pregnancy.
no, but it'll be on the inside of their pants.
And then if they dance too close.
No, but it just means that they might be, have been getting near the act. Well, they'll have to chase the women, too. That's where the tests are going to go. Jeff, none of this is real, okay? This is all made up. This whole story.
Okay,
No, the story's real. But...
I'm trying to follow the path of the semen.
Yeah, I bet you are. I think everybody is. So stay tuned, because we got another year ahead of us, hopefully, as long as the world doesn't explode from antibiotics. And
Which it will.
Which it will.
It'll explode like a blue whale.
But if you want to know about it, then tune into our podcast, and you'll be sure to hear about it 3 days after.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.